Once you see these high vibrational signs, it's the huge gift. There comes a moment when everything shifts. You begin to notice things you never paid attention to before. The world feels different not because it has changed, but because you have. Your awareness expands, your energy becomes lighter, and suddenly, life starts aligning in ways that seem almost too perfect to be real. This is not coincidence. This is not luck. This is the universe revealing itself to you in ways it never could before. You are stepping into a higher vibration. And once you recognize the signs, you will understand that this is not just a phase, it is a gift that will change everything. But here's the thing, most people miss these signs. They are so caught up in their routines, their doubts, their distractions, that they fail to see the magic unfolding right in front of them. They ignore the synchronicities, dismiss their intuition, and brush off the deep inner knowing that something greater is calling them. But if you are here, if you are listening to this, then something inside you is already awakening. And once you see these high vibrational signs, you cannot unsee them. They will become undeniable proof that you are shifting into an entirely new level of existence.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
One of the first signs is a profound sense of detachment from negativity. Things that used to trigger you no longer hold the same power. You notice that drama, gossip, and fear-based thinking no longer resonate with you. It's not that you are ignoring the world's problems, it's that you no longer allow them to dictate your state of being. You begin to understand that your energy is sacred, and you refuse to waste it on things that do not serve your highest self. This is a massive shift, because for most of your life, you have been conditioned to react to stress, react to opinions, react to everything happening around you. But now, you are choosing differently. You are mastering your own vibration instead of letting external forces control it. Another undeniable sign is the increase in synchronicities. You start seeing repeating numbers -111, 202, 333 not just once, but over and over again. You think of someone, and they call you. You have a question in your mind, and the answer appears in the most unexpected way. These are not random occurrences. They are signs that your energy is aligning with the flow of the universe. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, reality starts responding to you instantly. You are no longer just moving through life, you are co-creating it. And the more you acknowledge these synchronicities, the more they appear, because you are tuning into a reality where everything is connected. Then, there is the deep inner peace that cannot be shaken. You have moments where you feel an overwhelming sense of calm, even if nothing in your external life has changed. You may find yourself sitting in silence, simply existing, and feeling a joy that has no specific cause. This is one of the greatest gifts of a high vibration happiness that does not depend on circumstances. You begin to realize that peace is not something you find, it is something you create from within. When you reach this state, you become unshakable. No matter what happens around you, your inner world remains intact. You no longer seek happiness outside of yourself because you are happiness. But perhaps the most powerful sign of all is the awakening of your intuition. You start receiving insights that feel like they come from nowhere, yet they are undeniably true. You just know things without needing logical proof. Your gut feelings become sharper, and when you follow them, they lead you exactly where you need to be. This happens because a high vibration clears the static that blocks your connection to higher intelligence. The universe is always guiding you, but when your energy is low, it is difficult to hear the messages. When you raise your vibration, the guidance becomes loud and clear. You stop second-guessing yourself. You trust in the flow of life. And because of this trust, you begin to make decisions that align perfectly with your highest path. But here's where it gets even more interesting. As your vibration rises, you will notice that certain people and situations start falling away. This can feel confusing, even painful, but it is one of the clearest signs that you are shifting. Relationships that were built on lower frequencies, fear, control, attachment will naturally dissolve. Situations that no longer serve you will start to unravel. At first, this may feel like loss, but in reality, it is space being cleared for something greater. The universe is making room for connections and experiences that match your new vibration. And if you resist this process, if you try to hold on to what is meant to leave, you will only create suffering. The key is to trust, to allow, to understand that anything that is removed from your life during this transformation was never aligned with your highest self to begin with. So now the question is, are you seeing these signs? Are you feeling the shift? Are you noticing how your energy is changing, how your reality is responding, how you are no longer the same person you once were? Because if you are, then this is your confirmation. You are stepping into a new era of your life, one where you are no longer ruled by fear, doubt, or limitation. You are becoming the highest version of yourself. And once you step into this state, once you fully embrace it, life will never be the same again. The hidden challenges of a high vibration and how to overcome them. Raising your vibration is a gift, but it is not without its challenges. When you start operating at a higher frequency, you begin to see reality in a way that many others do not. Your perception sharpens, your energy changes, and the way you move through life no longer aligns with what once felt normal. And while this transformation opens doors to incredible opportunities, deep peace, and effortless manifestation, it also comes with unexpected difficulties that many people are not prepared for. But if you understand these challenges and learn how to navigate them, you will not only maintain your high vibration, you will expand it to even greater levels. One of the first and most difficult challenges is feeling disconnected from the people around you. When your vibration rises, your energy no longer resonates with lower frequency environments, conversations, and relationships. This can make you feel isolated, as if you are existing in a different reality than those around you. You may notice that people you once connected with now drain your energy. Conversations that once seemed interesting now feel shallow. Social gatherings that used to excite you now feel exhausting. This is not because you are better than anyone else. It is simply because your energy field has changed. You are no longer in alignment with the same frequencies, and this can create a sense of loneliness. But here's the truth. This phase is temporary. The universe is clearing space for new, high vibrational connections to enter your life. If you resist, if you try to shrink yourself to fit back into old dynamics, you will feel drained. Instead, trust that the right people who match your frequency, who inspire and uplift you, will naturally be drawn to you. The key is to stay true to your energy. Do not lower your vibration to make others comfortable. Instead, let your light shine so brightly that it calls in those who are on the same path as you. Another hidden challenge of a high vibration is becoming more sensitive to energy. This is something many people do not expect. As you elevate your frequency, your awareness expands, and you begin to feel energy more intensely. You may find that certain environments feel overwhelming, that crowded places drain you, or that you can sense the emotions of others even when they do not express them. This heightened sensitivity can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it allows you to read situations deeply, to trust your intuition, to navigate life with a level of clarity that most people do not have. But on the other hand, it can be exhausting if you do not know how to manage it. The key to overcoming this is energetic boundaries. You must learn to protect your energy. This does not mean shutting yourself off from the world. It means becoming intentional about where you place your focus and attention. High vibrational people do not allow themselves to be drained by external forces. They develop practices to cleanse their energy: daily breathwork, meditation, grounding in nature. They are selective about the conversations they engage in, the media they consume, and the environments they spend time in. They understand that their energy is precious, and they guard it with the same care that others might guard their physical health. Another common challenge is the resistance from the old version of you. As you shift into a higher vibration, your subconscious mind may try to pull you back into old patterns. You may experience moments of self-doubt, fear, or even self-sabotage. This happens because your ego, the part of you that is attached to the familiar, does not like change. It wants to keep you in the comfort zone, even if that comfort zone is no longer serving you. The key to moving through this is awareness. When old fears arise, do not resist them, observe them. See them for what they are, remnants of a past version of you that is dissolving. Instead of falling back into old patterns, remind yourself that you are stepping into something greater. Affirm to yourself, I am no longer who I used to be. I am expanding. I am evolving. I am becoming my highest self. The more you affirm this, the more your subconscious mind will adjust to your new vibration. Another unexpected challenge of a high vibration is being misunderstood by those who are not yet on the same frequency. When you start thinking differently, speaking differently, living differently, some people will not understand. They may judge you, question you, or even try to convince you that you are changing too much. This can be difficult, especially when it comes from those you care about. But you must remember, not everyone is meant to walk this path with you, and that is okay. The most important thing is to stay true to your journey. Do not dim your light to fit into someone else's version of reality. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Your transformation is not for them, it is for you. The right people will understand. The right people will support you, and those who do not, they are simply playing their role in your evolution. So now, ask yourself, am I experiencing these challenges? Am I feeling the shifts in my energy, the changes in my relationships, the heightened awareness of everything around me? If so, do not see these as problems, see them as proof. Proof that you are stepping into a new level of existence. Proof that you are evolving in ways most people never will. Proof that you are on the right path, even if it feels uncertain at times. Because the truth is, once you start experiencing these challenges, it means you are no longer living unconsciously. You are awake. And when you are truly awake, life does not happen to you, it happens through you. The secret rewards of a high vibration and how to fully receive them. Something incredible happens when you stay committed to a high vibration. At first, the shifts may feel subtle moments of peace, a deeper trust in life, a sense that you are being guided towards something greater. But over time, these small shifts compound into something undeniable. Life begins to flow in ways that feel almost surreal. The things you once struggled to achieve start manifesting effortlessly. People, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest path appear as if by magic. But this is not magic, it is the natural result of your energy. One of the most profound rewards of a high vibration is effortless manifestation. When your energy is aligned, you no longer have to chase what is meant for you. It comes to you. You begin to notice how your thoughts and emotions shape your reality in real time. You think of something, and it appears. You desire something, and it finds its way into your life with ease. This is because high vibrational energy is magnetic. It does not force, it does not beg, it does not struggle, it attracts. But here's the secret most people miss. Manifestation is not just about getting what you want, it is about receiving what is truly meant for you. When you operate at a high frequency, what comes into your life is not just random desires, but the things that are in perfect alignment with your soul's highest path. This means that sometimes what you thought you wanted will not manifest because something even greater is on its way. The key is trust. Trust that what is meant for you cannot miss you. Trust that if something does not work out, it is because something better is unfolding. Another incredible reward of a high vibration is synchronicity at a whole new level. At first, you may notice repeating numbers, chance encounters, or perfectly timed events. But as your vibration continues to rise, these synchronicities become so precise, so undeniable, that you can no longer call them coincidences. You start meeting the right people at the exact moment you need them. You receive guidance in ways that feel supernatural. The universe begins communicating with you constantly through signs, symbols, and intuitive nudges. But here's the key: the more you acknowledge these signs, the more they appear. The universe responds to your awareness. If you brush off synchronicities as random, they will fade. But if you recognize them as direct messages from the universe, they will multiply. This is how you develop an unshakable connection with the flow of life. You stop doubting. You stop second-guessing. You move with full confidence, knowing that you are always being guided. Perhaps one of the greatest rewards of a high vibration is the deep sense of inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. You no longer live in a constant state of worry, stress, or fear. You begin to understand that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even when life presents challenges, you do not react with panic, you respond with wisdom. You see obstacles as part of your growth, not as punishments. You no longer resist life, you flow with it. This inner peace is something that cannot be bought, cannot be faked, cannot be given to you by anyone else. It is something you cultivate through your own energy. And once you reach this state, you realize that this is what you were searching for all along. Not external success, not material wealth, not validation from others, but the ability to wake up every day, no matter what is happening around you, and feel a deep, unshakable sense of fulfillment. But the most beautiful reward of all, you become a light for others. When your vibration is high, you do not just transform your own life, you elevate the energy of everyone around you. You inspire without trying. You heal without forcing. Your mere presence uplifts those who are ready to rise. People are drawn to your energy, not because of what you do, but because of who you have become. And this is where the true power lies. A high vibration is not just about personal gain, it is about contribution. The world needs more high vibrational beings, people who operate from love rather than fear, people who create rather than destroy, people who uplift rather than drain. And when you step fully into your highest vibration, you become part of this shift. You become a force of transformation simply by being who you are. So now ask yourself, am I ready to fully receive these rewards? Am I willing to let go of resistance, to trust the flow of life, to allow the universe to guide me to what is truly meant for me? Because the truth is, the rewards are already here. The signs are already appearing. The synchronicities are already unfolding. The only thing left to do is say yes. Yes to your highest self. Yes to your highest path. Yes to the life that is waiting for you the moment you fully step into your power. The ultimate secret to maintaining a high vibration, even in difficult times. It's easy to feel high vibrational when everything is going well, when life is flowing, when synchronicities are appearing, when you feel deeply connected to the universe. Maintaining a high frequency feels effortless. But what happens when challenges arise? When things don't go as planned? When the world around you feels chaotic, heavy, or uncertain? This is where most people fall back into old patterns. They allow external circumstances to dictate their energy, forgetting that true mastery is not about staying high vibrational. Only when life is easy, it's about maintaining that state, even when everything around you is trying to pull you down. The secret to sustaining a high vibration, no matter what, lies in one fundamental truth: your energy is your responsibility. The moment you place your emotional state in the hands of external forces, people, events, or situations, you give away your power. A high vibrational being does not operate this way. They understand that their frequency is something they cultivate from within, not something they depend on the outside world to provide. This means that no matter what happens, they do not react, they respond. They do not allow fear, doubt, or negativity to consume them. Instead, they return to their inner center again and again, no matter how many times life tests them. One of the most powerful ways to maintain your vibration is through radical presence. Most of the suffering people experience does not come from the present moment, it comes from their mind. Regret keeps them trapped in the past. Worry keeps them fixated on the future. But when you bring yourself fully into now, you step outside of these illusions. You realize that in this exact moment you are safe, you are supported, you have everything you need. When you embody presence, fear loses its grip. Doubt dissolves. You return to the truth that your vibration is not dependent on past mistakes, if future uncertainties, it is something you choose now. Another key is energetic resilience. A high vibration does not mean you never experience low moments, it means you do not stay stuck in them. When difficult emotions arise, you do not suppress them, but you also do not let them define you. You allow yourself to feel what needs to be felt, and then you release it. You observe your emotions without becoming them. This is mastery. Most people get caught in emotional loops because they attach their identity to temporary states. I am anxious, I am lost, I am not good enough. But these are not who you are. They are passing clouds in the sky of your consciousness. And when you understand this, you no longer get trapped in them. You let them move through you, knowing that your true essence is always untouched, always radiant, always whole. The final and most powerful secret to maintaining a high vibration is faith in the unseen. When challenges arise, most people fall into doubt. They lose trust in the divine timing of their life. They question whether they are on the right path. But a high vibrational being knows that just because they cannot see the full picture does not mean it is not unfolding perfectly. They trust that every delay, every challenge, every unexpected shift is part of a greater plan. They do not resist, they surrender, and in that surrender they find peace. So ask yourself now, am I ready to hold my vibration no matter what? Am I willing to take full responsibility for my energy, to trust even when I cannot see, to remain centered even when the world around me is not? Because the moment you make this commitment, you become unshakable. You become a force of light in a world that desperately needs it. And when you reach this level, life no longer happens to you. You create it, moment by moment, with the power of your own vibration.